Spring training is in full swing here in the Valley, making the biggest of the baseball season. And out in Mesa, a new museum is displaying all things Arizona baseball has just thrown out its first pitch. Our Antonio Gutierrez takes a tour of it.
In the historic community of Lehi, Mesa, the Arizona Baseball Museum recently stepped up to the plate and opened its doors for baseball lovers to enjoy. What once was a bomb shelter during World War II is now the only permanent museum in the state that showcases the over 150-year history of Arizona baseball. Executive Director of the museum, Susan Ritchie, had a central goal while building the museum over the span of 2 years.
We knew the story we wanted to tell, and that was how did baseball begin in Arizona. That was so important. You can't have a museum like this without talking about how it all got here.
The stories of Arizona baseball are woven through all of the different exhibits, and Susan gave us a rundown of the significance each one holds.
One of our exhibits is about baseball organists this year, and the other night we had two super famous organists. Nancy Faust is featured. Nancy, aside from being female, she was with the Chicago White Sox for 41 years, and she invented the walk-up music. So that's what makes her, you know, that na-na-na-na, that was her. She was the first one that did that, along with Bobby Freeman, who you hear at the Diamondbacks game. This is his organ and keyboard. He has, this is similar to what he uses at the game. And these are our fan stories. You know, all of these stories came from people that shared, you know, what it was like, a memory, a fond baseball memory. We want, and so we have this up here with a QR code. We really want people to share their stories with us. This is called the Dugout, and it was, it's named for the Mesa Hohokam, who are celebrating their 75th anniversary of it being in existence. And so this is just tons of memorabilia from the Cactus League and from the Hohokam.
I mean, this is a lot coming together all in once, and it took multiple years. What was that whole process of, I mean, reaching out to people to ask for these kind of stuff?
It was a little bit daunting. Like I said, a lot of the memorabilia we had in our collection, so we were good. But if I was to do this again tomorrow, I would be making lots of phone calls to try to get more memorabilia, because this is 4,000 square feet. So there's a lot of space here, and we want to keep it full.
Keeping it full with autographed baseballs and jerseys is great for the eye, but exhibit designer Tony Peters expects for visitors to learn something new when they visit.
Hours and hours of research. That helps the viewer come in and then at the end of the day walk away and go, wow, I did not know that about Arizona. And that's kind of what the intention is supposed to be.
The Arizona Baseball Museum gives a home to artifacts that play such a vital part in telling Arizona's rich baseball history. In Mesa, Antonio Gutierrez, Cronkite News.